Welcome to the channel, everybody. I am your host, Lord Lizard, and in today's video, we are going to be looking at the brand new light machine gun in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Season 5. This is the PML 5.56. Full auto light machine gun, fast rate of fire, and high lethality offset by low mobility and hefty recoil. First time I ever used this gun, I was like, man, this kind of feels like a MG42, which is a German machine gun. I was like, but it looks American. And I almost hit it right on the head. This is actually the FN M249 SAW, which is an American, I'm not sure how they classify it, machine gun, you know. I'm not sure how the military classifies all their guns and stuff. But in the game, it's a light machine gun. Let's go over our loadout / attachments for the PML 556 before we jump into a Resurgence casual game. Obviously, you know what the primary is. Secondary, we have a pistol, the GS45, hard-hitting pistol. Honestly, very, very nice camo. Looks fucking sweet. For melee, we have katanas because they're sick as fuck. Tactical, we're running the smoke grenade, the American smoke grenade. Thermite, probably the best lethal in the game in my opinion. Perk 1, Scavenger, Reactive Armor, Alertness, and then for Wildcard we're running Gunfighter. I do have a couple of different PMLs, so this would be my Zombies, one that I run on Zombies. This was the one that I built for Warzone, and this is the one we're using today, and I mainly built this because I wanted a more classic feeling LMG. So the Dobrite's 4X sight, it helps with recoil. Compensator also helps with recoil. Reinforced barrel, this gives you damage range and bullet velocity, so it's a plus. Ranger foregrip, this is something I don't use very often. Horizontal recoil control and sprinting movement speed. I wanted this to be an aggressive LMG, mainly for medium to short ranges and just kind of in your face. CQB grip, dive to fire speed, sprint to fire speed, slide to fire speed, jumping, sprint to fire speed. So just firing as fast as you can. The infiltrator stock, this is nothing but aim, walking, movement, speed. I want to be able to aim and walk people down and just lay fire on them. So target laser, this is for aiming, idle, sway, delay, and aim, walking, steadiness. So again, trying to walk people down. Recoil springs, this is a must for this gun. This gun jumps all over the place. So to go with our old school aesthetic, we are going to be running the operator Niran, and he's going to be having the Ranger operator skin. This is a very, very cool, kind of a classic skin. I don't know where I got it from, but it's really, really sick. For my people that love to grind camos on the PML, they have this Revenant camo. Honestly, it's my new favorite camo. It looks good on every single gun. I even threw it on the pistol. The pistol has the Stan Smith barrel part to the top, and then I put the Revenant on it. It looks so clean. Alright, let's see if we can get some test footage with the PML. Feels actually decently accurate. I mean, it's very, very jumpy. Look at us over there. We're just tearing it up. Very jumpy. But I feel like if we can get him into close to medium range, we could tear him up. Okie dokie, here we go. Let's see what this big bitch can do. Got saved. Honestly, probably should have put a bigger clip on it. Oh, there we go. Good game. We got the win. We were tearing them up though. We dropped that guy and we threw the thermite. 19 eliminations, 16 kills. Not bad for my first game today. In my honest opinion, the PML 5.56 is in a very similar category to all the other LMGs in this game. They're a lot of fun, they're well balanced, they have a lot to like about them, but if you ever come up against a sweat that has a Kilo, a Krieg C, or some of the best assault rifles in the game, you're gonna get beat, okay? But that's not to say don't use this weapon. There's a lot to like about LMGs in this game. If you wanted to, you could have a loadout that has a Kilo in as your primary, and you could have the PML 5.56 as your secondary. So if you ever need something with a lot of ammo, you know, you need to lay down some fire, you always have that LMG in your back pocket. But this thing has an extremely fast fire rate. It's kind of hard to control, even though I put on the recoil springs. Maybe if I tricked it out a little differently, put on the vertical foregrip or something, maybe it'd be a little bit easier to handle. But the best way I found to use this weapon is to actually... oh, I forgot what this is called. Oh, mounting. Yeah, mount the LMG. It's so accurate. It kills pretty quick, and it lays down a lot of fire. Honestly, I had a lot of fun with this build. If you guys want me to make a short about it and try to make this the best, you know, the very, very best PML 5.56 that I can, let me know. But I'm having a lot of fun with these new weapons. I'm Lard Lizard. I'm out of here. Peace.